hello.
Hey.
How are you? I'm
Good. How are
recording.
you?
Yeah, I'm recording.
What's new? Ha ha.
I have a glass of water. I guess that's not new.
That's,
What's
that's
new with
not
you?
new. Not anything really.
Today is Wednesday, the 16th of September, 2020.
That's new. That's new. Oh, God.
So what's it like having your oldest son back at home?
It's good. He's good. It's good and annoying. You know how annoying he can be. Oh, that boy. I'm telling you what. But he's so helpful though, too.
Is
He's
he?
fun. He's
Cleaner?
fun. He is. Yeah, he cleans. He helps cook.
That's good.
Kind of nice. It is, yeah.
My kids cooked last week. One day,
Awesome.
one of them made, oh man, I don't remember what the younger one made. Oh, I'm a bad mom. I forgot. Well,
Bad mom.
middle one made these chicken sandwiches, chicken carbonara sandwiches with bacon and stuff like that. And then, I think the younger one made the frozen pizza. I'm remembering.
Well, Dylan he made a five cheese tortellini or ziti. I don't know, but it was good. It was a 5 cheese something.
I can see 3 cheeses, but 5?
Oh no, he had 5 cheeses involved. But you know, some of them were like in the same, you know how you can get an Italian cheese package?
Yeah.
And so it's just, yeah.
Well, my youngest son would be into that. He loves cheese. I should take him to Wisconsin sometime because they had some amazing cheese in Wisconsin. It sounds like it's a joke because people always it was amazing there.
I bet. I had a dream about you the other night.
You did?
It was so weird. Well, the part that I'm thinking of right now, like some of it I don't necessarily want to talk about on air, but the part I'm thinking of is you had this tool pack, and you were saying, I put these tools together the other day, and apparently they were really difficult to put together, and you put the tools together. The tools, right?
I could swear I had a dream about tools last week.
Yeah, see? Oh my God, that's amazing.
But it didn't make sense when I woke up. I was like, what? Like none of the tools made sense.
I know, and you're like, I put all these tools. You acted like it was such a hardship that you put all these tools together. It was so much work.
It's an accomplishment.
Hey, they're tools. What do you have to do to tools? You acted like you had to put your teeth into it, your arm strength into it, everything. It was just
depends
funny.
on where I bought them. If I bought them at IKEA, I'm sure I had them.
That's true. That is so true. Oh my God. Well, I'm glad I told you about that, because now it matches one of your dreams. That's interesting. Yeah, it was a weird dream. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I had a dream.
Proud of you.
Huh?
I'm proud of you. Go ahead.
Thank you. It's a real accomplishment.
Yeah.
Achieve something like that in my dreams, or your dreams. No, I had this dream last night with my youngest son, and in a lot of my dreams with him, he's a toddler. I don't know why. I guess because he was.
No, I think that I have that sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, do you? So.
Yeah.
I think part of it is an excuse in my mind to go do childish things, because when the kids were little, I loved doing stuff like going to the Please Touch Museum. I was like, I get to go with little kids.
Well, I don't think you need permission to do. Well, I don't know if you can go in there.
It looks weird. if an adult goes to the Please Touch Museum by themselves. It looks like you're there to see
I
children.
remember I went with you. I
But
had a
I had
dream.
kids with me.
I had a dream the other night that I was traveling. It was really weird though. I'm traveling and the people are like, well, I know this kind of stinks, it's not, we're all kind of stuck together. And I was like, oh no, it was almost like it was some kind of weird spaceship or something. Like, oh no, we can look at all that space out there. We can go play. There's a field, there's everything, right? So it was just weird. And then I'm driving with someone was driving and I'm sitting in the passenger seat of this truck and he just bumps into a car that's just in the way, just sitting there. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, it's in the way. I'm just bumping it out of the way. What? What is that?
I may have used to drive that way when I was younger. I had a very large car and I used to have to deliver pizza on these really narrow streets in Sharon Hill.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm talking about? They're one-way streets and I have cars parked on both sides and I'm driving this huge car. And
They were in your
sometimes
way.
there's nothing you can do sometimes.
But in the dream, this vehicle just kind of moved. Like there were no marks. He just kind of bumped into it and it moved out of the way. And I was like, alrighty then.
It's like bumper cars.
Yeah.
No,
it's like you would think that you couldn't move the vehicle, but the vehicle moved easy. Maybe that means something. I'll look at that later.
You're pushing
but
your
anyway,
obstacles out of the way.
Very easily, right? Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't finish saying what my dream was with my youngest son.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I ought to be sorry.
Well, you started talking about the Please Touch Museum.
Well, anyway, so he was like a toddler, and I was driving in this mini car, and we were going through somebody's house, and their house was set up like a haunted house, for Halloween or whatever. But nothing pops out at you. It was just like there'd be little things set up. It mostly would be stuff like there'd be like a pile of clothes, and it would kind of look like a ghost, and then there'd be it just was like the minimal exertion of making it look. The more interesting thing was there'd be in each room there'd be different ways you could drive. Like you could drive in an easy part, or you could drive over something and maybe you'd go airborne a little bit, or you'd try to go up a little pile of something. I don't know.
Okay.
That's it.
I don't know what to make of that. Maybe it was minimal so that it didn't scare the kids too much, right?
I don't know, but it was fun to drive on. So
oh, okay.
We were having fun. When I first went in there was a little bit of that glowy paint, the stuff that when you paint it and you have a black light on it, it's shiny. So I thought, oh, is this going to be too scary? But it wasn't. So did you do any prep for this week?
Prep.
Did you come up with things you wanted to talk about?
Oh, for this video.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on this week? Oh my goodness. I had an idea and I lost it. I just should have written it down. I know.
You should have written it down.
What did you do any prep? I'm sure you did.
I got a paper.
You typed it. Look at you. It's on you.
So what I did is I watched some of our old videos. I haven't gotten through all of them. I've only gone through like 5 or 6 of them, right? And then I just wrote down some little things if I wanted to talk about it more, or I was looking for stuff like, how we used to do videos and we'd be like, that's a subject for another time. I was looking for that, but I haven't found it. But anyway, so one thing I wanted to talk about, I was watching the Oktoberfest videos. Oh, if you ever have a chance to rewatch those where we're talking about Oktoberfest. So I was watching the Oktoberfest Part 1. We went to Oktoberfest Part 1. You were talking about, remember, we were in line for the bathroom and how fast it was for guys. And you started talking about your idea for female urinals with a splash guard and stuff. You never went into detail. I want to hear the details of these female urinals.
No, I don't know. I don't even know, but it does make sense, right? You get a female, it would have to be only the females that don't care if they take their pants down in front of someone, right? And you might have to squat a little bit because you can't have it so high that the shorter people can't use it. Why are we talking about this? But then they'll have a splash, so you know what? In the age of COVID, it doesn't sound so appealing.
I know, right?
Now that I'm thinking of it, I'm like, yeah, but you could touch a part of the splash guard that someone else. No.
I was watching a video a few weeks ago. It was about designing bathrooms in Japan because they have like the ultimate in bathrooms and toilets and stuff like that. I don't know if you know about that. And there's one female designer there, or I don't know what she is, if she's like a technician, I don't know, okay? But she had come up with 2 different ways for a female urinal thing, and I didn't really even understand it. It was something that you go up to, and the one that I saw, it was like, say you had it in the center of the room, and it's like divided into 4 or 5. There's like a thing that comes out like this. You like kind of go forward into it and put your areas somewhere there. I didn't understand how it worked, and as them being Japanese, they're not going to demonstrate it for you.
Yeah, and the thing, so it's making me think of, because you would have to do some type of squatting, and it's making me think of the kimchi squat, like when you're in Korea.
Yeah.
That's what we called it. I know it's not very nice to call it that, but their bathrooms, their toilets are in the ground. They're like a hole in the ground, and you have to squat over it. Oh my God. I mean, it keeps
there's
your
a lot
legs
of countries
strong.
like that.
Yeah, not fun. Not fun.
Is there any,
I'm sure you
any
wouldn't squat
splashback when you do that? When you're doing the squat?
Remember, I think that the stuff is so low that I think it's almost like, I don't remember perfectly though. I don't think I got splashed.
Were you behind? Is it in a little? There's like
It's
a door?
little. Yeah.
So you're not like squatting and somebody comes in and they see you squatting there, right?
No.
I had this one experience. So there's like a South American country where they do that too. They have a toilet like that too.
Yeah.
And I worked somewhere that had a lot of workers from different countries, and I don't know why I'm going into this long explanation. All you need to know is I went into the bathroom one time. I went into the bathroom, and it was one of those bathrooms where the ladies' room, and it had 2 stalls, right? One stall was open, and there's a woman squatting, like you said, but she's on top of the toilet. She's squatting on top of a Western toilet. Like she's got her feet on.
I used to do that. Oh, wait, what? She has her feet on it?
She has her feet on it, and she's squatting down there. She's got no pants on. She's got the door open, and I come in there, and she starts yelling at me at the top of her lungs. And it was...
Shut the door, honey.
I know, shut the door, but I was like, am I supposed to be upset? Is she supposed to be upset? I didn't know. I didn't know what was going on. So in the episode called Way Fun in 2018, I was asking you about your youngest son. Now he had just started playing. He stopped playing
football.
He stopped playing football. Well, he stopped playing the NFL on the computer, right? And he started playing. He started playing Fortnite. And I asked you, how many footballs are in the yard? And you said 3. And you knew it was 3 because the person doing your yard would stick them all in the front yard, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my question for you today is, how many footballs in the yard?
1.
There's a football still. I'm excited.
Yeah. Well, don't get excited because I don't think he's touched it.
Oh.
But I know I would love to see that. Maybe I'll lure him out there with his brother, you know.
How do you grow out a football? Yeah, get them all out there. Start throwing the ball.
Well, you want to know how? It's called girls. It's called
there's girls now too?
Yes, like he doesn't even really get on the video games anymore. It's all about girls now. I know, but let me tell you something. He's on top of his grades. I mean, I get a daily report.
Wow.
I get a daily update of his grade. Yes, because he's serious about these girls. And I mean,
wait a minute, how many girls are there?
I don't know, but you know, I had to seriously tell him because he's starting to date now, and I said, there's only, you know the drill. There's only one sure way not to have a baby. I said, and you better remember that if you decide you want to be a man, because you're not a man. You have no idea the struggles of even paying for an apartment, let alone food and childcare and child. Yes, I told him that.
You know what I said? You know, I'm kind of a rude person.
No.
I said, look at that, look at the girl, okay? Think about the girl, all the nice things and all the crazy things about them. I said, if you have a baby with that girl, you are connected to her for the rest of your life.
Oh, God, no.
You're going to have to deal with that person.
Yep, no matter what.
No matter, whatever else you're thinking, that should be in your mind, you know?
I know, I said, I'm not raising your kids. I'm not raising your kids. So you better think before you try to like, and you know, I don't really, and I'm straight up too. He's looking at me like, oh my God, Mom, because I said, I don't really want you exchanging any bodily fluids with anyone right now. I'm even talking about kissing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, is it like, I guess they're girls at his school, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you think he might be not social distancing?
Well, he's not really doing much right now, but I'll tell you what, he's like Mr. Popularity with the girls. He lost that weight. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a son that he had a lot of girls chasing him at one point. And it was very confusing for him. It was interesting to see.
Are you talking about the oldest? Oh.
No.
Well, he is not confused. Let me tell you something, sister. He's proud and happy about it.
I mean, confused about which one he should be dating.
Oh.
I don't want to go into details. It's not my story to tell, but I think it's, it's tough. A difficult situation.
It is. It's a difficult situation. And like, I don't want him to be disrespectful to females. So I'm on that all the time. And then I don't want him to think that that's the way to proceed in life. You know, like I said to him, I said, you know, I can get a guy if I want a guy. I said, and that doesn't make it okay to just go get every freaking guy, does it? Like, you got to think about these things, you know.
It's still new to him, though, you know?
I know, but I'm not even going to say some of the stuff he said. I'm not even going to say it.
Anyway, so another video I was watching was Slap Happy Sunday. That's when we went to, you were down here visiting. It was the same week that we did the video that We Can't Stop Laughing, okay? But
yeah.
This was the end of the week, and we went to the mall. We were like we were in the King of Prussia Mall, and we went to the comic book store, and you were gonna hug the Spider-Man again, but now it says don't touch. Now it says please don't touch. I guess because you like accosted it that last time.
I don't think it was on me.
I
Come
think
on.
it was you. You had both arms and one leg on that spider. I don't know where that picture is. I'm gonna have to find it. But you looked like you were gonna just knock him over or something. It was like you were trying to get a piggyback ride.
Maybe.
So in that same video, we went to that farm place with Bobby and Dave, and we got
ice cream.
Yeah, we saw the goats, and then we came back to your hotel, and we were talking. And you said you were on a boot quest. You were looking for black boots with bling on the heels. Did you ever find?
You want to see them?
Sure, let's see them.
All right, you're probably gonna have to take all this time in between
I'll take it out. All right, let's see. Let's see them. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wait a minute. Moving around a little bit. I can't really see the reflection. Can you get the heel closer? So what does it look like? Oh, I saw it a little bit at one of the angles. So have you worn these?
Oh yeah.
Who makes those?
Well, the hold on. It says They Blossom. Oh, Sahara 2. They Blossom collection. DE Blossom.
Oh, okay.
Collection.
Yeah,
but now I have.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Now I have some blingy sandals too. They're blingy. They're black with bling on them.
So have you worn these boots anywhere?
Yeah.
Now, give me an example. Was it like a big dance party? What was it?
I don't remember. I don't remember going out. I don't remember what it was like.
What was?
No, I wore them out somewhere. Probably out to dinner and out dance. No, maybe not dancing. Out to dinner a few times. I mean, back in the day when we used to go out to eat.
Back in the old days.
Back in the old days, yes. But I don't get to wear them as much as I'd like because I live in Texas, right? So how often do you think you're wearing boots? There's a few months a year where
I don't know. I'd be wearing my boots a lot if I lived in Texas because I got those lovely cowboy boots you got me.
Yeah, but it's hot. You don't put socks and boots on when it's hot. You wear sandals.
I don't wear sandals. Every time I lean in, it's into the microphone.
Okay.
I just noticed that it looked weird. I'm like, I don't wear sandals.
It does look a little weird. So what else do you have?
Yeah, so you said you were going to keep watching that video of us where it said we can't stop laughing. You said you're going to keep watching it till it stopped making you laugh. You're going to watch it every day. So did you do that or no? Did you give up?
I did it for a while. I gave up. I mean, it's still, if I watch it right now, I'll be cracking up. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it still makes me laugh.
Yeah, it was the fun. And especially, you were killing me. You were killing me with your tone of voice and your question. And then you're like, I don't understand why you're still laughing. I was like, really? It was hilarious. Oh my God.
I don't know what to say.
I know.
So another thing that came up in that video is I was talking about, we had discussed what if I made a Patreon where I just say all the rude stuff that I don't say in videos, but I don't think I'm ever going to do that because I don't want that stuff recorded.
That's true. It could come back to haunt you one day. I know the things that she doesn't say on her video.
When I'm running for Senate, they'll come up. She said in her Patreon.
When someone goes missing.
All right, stop it. Stop giving hints. It's not right. I don't know what she's talking about.
I know. It's crazy.
But I'm a normal, innocent person. I don't know why you want to do me like that.
Oh my God, if you even just told some of the things you tell my kids, for God's sake, people would be like, what?
Look, I have toned it back on your kids a lot, and you know it.
Do you remember the shark? Thank you.
I'll tell that on here. It was about that movie, right? What is it, like 47 meters down? I said if I was in that, it would be the shortest movie ever because I'd cut that blank and then I'd swim. I'd swim for the surface.
Oh God.
Listen, you got to tell it straight to the kids so that they know this, this is a survival. You know, we're here to survive. You and I are survivors.
We are survivors.
We're
I'm
survivors.
not sure I'd be cutting people up. But...
Yeah, you know you would. Oh, you would. You'd be right there with me. You'd be like, I know who's the bait here. It's the third one. It's not me and you.
Okay.
I would protect you. And I would protect my kids. Anybody else is fair game.
So I won't send my kids out on the water with you. Now I know.
I don't know. By extension, they're kind of a part of you. So maybe I would protect them. These are very important questions. What?
Oh my God, I don't even know what to do with you. Maybe.
Listen, I don't intend to be in a fight for my life with a shark, so this is never going to happen.
I would communicate with the shark and get us out of there.
Okay.
I do. Do you have you
that?
ever walked behind my house? Because I can communicate with animals.
You know I walked behind your house.
Did you hear all the rattlesnakes?
I do not recall.
It must not have been the summertime. They are very plentiful and they never come near us.
I know at your old house, you guaranteed me no critters, and
that was on you.
There was a copperhead in the driveway.
I know. I never saw one before. That was on you. I didn't try to talk to snakes back then. I didn't know I could communicate. I don't care if you leave this in or take it out, but I didn't know I could communicate with animals the way I can. And I can. Maybe it's just an energetic thing or whatever, but they don't mess with me.
So would you be willing to test that out in a grizzly bear situation?
I'm not an idiot, for one. I would not
I don't
go up to
understand the answer to that question.
Because it sounds like you think I should walk out to a grizzly bear and test my theory, and I wouldn't do that. I don't do that. Why would I do that?
I was just
I would talk to it. Yeah, I would talk to it, but I would be sure I could get away in case.
You know you can't run away from a grizzly bear, right?
Right, so I'm right on my porch, okay? And I can go right in the house. I'm not dumb.
I don't think there's going to be a grizzly bear where you live, so I think you're in luck.
I know. With luck, I love grizzly bears. I love them.
Oh, how can you say that? Oh,
I do.
They eat your stomach first. Oh.
Okay, they're never going to eat my stomach because, again, I'm not dumb. Not trying to offer myself up. So, however, if I were in a life or death situation, yeah, I would calm myself and talk. What else can you do? What else can you do? If you can't fly, then you try, right? If you can't fly, you try. That's what I would do.
Can I call this
Try you fly. If you can't fly, you try.
Can I call this video? Is that like a thing you just came up with?
Yeah, I did just come up with it.
Can't fly, you try.
It's true though.
So
what is flight or fight? You can't fly, you try, baby.
Can't fly, you try. Woo.
You know, it's really funny because my kids used to look at me like I was crazy when I said that. And you know, I live in the midst of deer running constantly, and I tell them they don't come hit my car. I talk to them, and they're like, okay, mom, whatever. I swear to you, one day we're driving down the street and this deer runs out, and I said, oh, hey, hold on, buddy. He stopped dead, looked at me, and ran back the way he came. And the boys were like, and I'm like, I told you I talked to them. I just talked to him. And you know, deer, they just keep going. And they'll
Oh, I
slam right
know
into your
deer.
car. Yeah.
I've been run over by deer before.
And it's just, I have you now. Yes, yes. They do. They hit your car. It's not you hitting them.
It's like it's a challenge to them. It's like they see a car and they want to hit it. I don't understand it at all.
Well,
and unless you live in a place like I live, you think, no, that can't be true. They're trying to run into the side of your car. I don't understand it.
It is true, and I've seen it many times. They just don't do it to me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I can energetically talk to animals, but I can, and people can do that. So whatever.
So would
But
you
yeah,
say you're Dr. Doolittle?
I am so not Dr. Doolittle because I'm not gonna fix them. I'm not fixing the animal.
What do you
Well,
fix them?
I have one. Doesn't he? I don't know.
I don't
know.
remember. I just remember he can talk to animals, or he can
Yeah,
understand.
but the animals don't. Yeah, the animals don't talk with their mouths at me. It's just an energetic thing. Like I get an energetic type answer. You know what I mean? Like okay, like every year I tell the snakes, you don't come in my yard, and you don't bother us, we won't bother you. And they're like, okay. But sometimes one comes in the yard, and I have to talk them out of it. You need to leave. This is a no. This is a no-go.
Did you do that for me with the mosquitoes in my yard?
No, I can't seem to do that with the mosquitoes myself. They're bugs, though. I don't
Like
know.
if you think of their group consciousness, there's a whole.
You're right. You know what? You're just triggering something. I started to fall asleep the other day. No, you're triggering something, and I got. Bugs are in control here, and I'm like, no, the bugs are not in control of me. Hell no, I ain't having that. That was weird. You can take that out.
Bugs are in control. There's a lot of bugs in the world.
I know, but it was a weird thing. I have tried to talk mosquitoes away. I'll try it. I'll see.
We are just cattle for the mosquitoes, I'm telling you.
I know, it's so true though. I have to put my spray on to walk the dogs every day. It's like, are you kidding? If I forget to put it on, I'm coming home like,
So do you use the deep spray?
I have to because I ran out. I had the Skin So Soft bug spray,
And
but
that worked?
It works. It goes pretty fast, so I had to go buy regular bug spray.
Because I used deep. It says it's safe and all that, but I ended up getting a headache from it. Maybe because I'm not used to it. I got a really bad headache.
So I use it to walk the dogs, and then I come home and shower. So I'm not really keeping it on long. So that could be a difference. You could try if it's a problem in your yard, then you could try that citronelle candle stuff.
Yeah, we do that. It's
no, okay.
Doesn't work real well. I'm sure it keeps it away from the candle, like at this kind of radius.
It's because it's so humid there. That's all.
Yeah.
Like I don't have to do it all the time because it doesn't get that humid here usually. But after it rains, during rain, before rain, the humidity comes in, and I have to wear the bug spray.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can go usually a good deal of time without using it. But weeks of rain recently. By the time, oh my God, by the time my lawn guy got to come, because I asked him right before the rain started, but he didn't have room on his schedule. So then it started raining, and there's a freaking jungle by the time he gets here. And he comes and cuts the grass, and there's a little freaking baby snake's head sticking up looking at me. I'm like, are you kidding? I mean, that's what you have to deal with in Texas. And I'm like, the babies come up in my yard. They're the only ones. And it's not like other animals. If you have a baby, it doesn't mean that there's a mom. because they just let them go right away. You know what I mean? I've looked this up. This is important to me. So I've had 2 babies this summer, and the cat killed the first one. The baby was on the porch, and I'd love to be able to pick it up and throw it out in my yard, but that thing moves so fast, and I did not want him in my house. And I know they kill bugs and rodents and stuff like that, but you're on my porch. That's my porch, okay? And that means you could get through. He's tiny. You could get through a crack, and you're slithering around in my house. I'm not having it. So the cat got that. And then that freaking snake, I went to look for the cat. The cat took off because the guy was mowing.
Oh, it's that cat that hangs out in your yard.
The cat that owns me. That one. So the snake's gone, but if it comes up near the house, the cat won't have it. The cat's gonna kill it. But just baby snakes. And then I don't know how we got on this subject. We were talking about animals. It wasn't a rattlesnake.
It all started with a shark.
Yeah. Yeah, doesn't it always? It always starts with a shark. I like it.
We should do it. You know what I was thinking we should do sometime?
Oh God.
You and I. Just you and I.
Just you and I.
Anyway, I was thinking we should do a pajama party.
What?
As a video. Oh my God, I got a cramp laughing. So now what do you have for our discussion today?
Butterflies.
You have butterflies?
Butterflies are beautiful, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You don't like it.
I don't see how.
You never like any of my ideas. You only like your own ideas. This is what I'm talking about.
I know you're more creative than this. You can come up with something.
How you doing?
How you doing? You got
How you doing?
How you doing? Anyway. I don't know.
Maybe you can tell me, do you know you did all that research, right?
Did I?
You did. So what part of Sicily does there?
All right, I can show you on a map. I don't remember the name, but you know how the oh my God, I should have a map to show you. But you know how the volcanoes right here? Like if you look to the south by southeast of where the volcano is, that's where our great grandparents came from. I'd have to see it on a map.
And so it was our great grandparents that came to the U.S.
Yes, it was Dad's grandparents. What's this shirt you're wearing?
It got the moon. It's got a wolf.
Oh, wolves.
And it's got a Harley.
Where'd you get this from? You don't even ride a motorcycle.
I don't ride a motorcycle. It's a affliction shirt. It's just an affliction t-shirt.
What does that mean? What's affliction?
It's just a brand. It's a brand of t-shirts. And it's like 5-6 years old. It's old. I don't really buy anything anymore.
Thing.
It is this old thing.
I need to buy some new shirts.
I'm doing laundry today, so this is part of the slim picking. Not that I don't really wear anything anymore. Like, what do you wear to sit in your house? Who cares? You know.
I mean, I have the same clothes I had the whole time. I don't have as much clothes as you do, so as many.
No,
clothes?
but I don't have as many as I used to. I only have half my closet now.
Yeah.
I got rid of the other half of my closet.
What'd you do? Give it to Goodwill or something?
I always give my clothes to Goodwill. So I do. I always give it to Goodwill, and usually it's because, okay, I'm going to give this and get some new clothes, but
yeah,
I just haven't really been getting new clothes, so I just. But yeah, if I'm not wearing something, I'll take it down. Give
Sometimes
it a good
people
little.
sell their clothes on this thing called My Closet. Have you heard of that?
Mhm. Mm.
I mean, it's usually nicer clothes like the kind you have, like designer stuff.
Uh-huh.
I think it's called My Closet. Anyway, but it's good that you give it to Goodwill, I think.
Yeah. I'm sure people love going in there finding that stuff.
So do you have any plans for this week or weekend?
Not really. Do you?
Do you do anything at home to kind of spice things up for the family? Have a little bit of fun.
Like we played Wii bowling the other day, and I
That's
was
fun.
so sore the next day. I was like, how am I sore from playing bowling? That shows you how much you're not moving like during the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
Because I still lift weights too. So yeah, I was so sore. Um, and usually it's what I'm gonna cook, or we'll go for a ride, but not really. I mean, they mostly want to, you know, Andrew wants to chat with the ladies and
So does he chat on Zoom?
no.
How many ladies does he have on Zoom at the same time?
No, he whatever. I think they talk on Snapchat, but he'll sit in there Snapchatting all day long. And I try to tell. I said, if you're stupid, you're gonna get busted. You're trying to talk to like how many different girls and.
Oh, I thought you meant doing something illegal.
No.
I'll let you sing us out, Nettie.
What should I sing?
I don't know. What are you feeling? What's the song that says, if you can't fly, try?
We are the champions, my friend, and we'll keep on fighting till the. That's hilarious, though.
What's hilarious?
If you can't fly, try. We'll keep on fighting till the end. I love it.
That's right.
That part of it.
We're gonna punch that shark right in the nose.
That's awesome.
All right, let me turn the recording off.
Mwah, we love you. Oh, you
Bye.
were just gonna.